Hello friend, welcome back. From this video, I want to start a new session. It's about that variable and data type. I hope variable and the data type will be very much clear to you right now. Let's start it with the declare a variable. First of all, what is variable? In programming, we use variable to store data temporarily in the computer memory. So now let's start it with how to declare a variable. Like here, first of all, I want to remove everything. Okay, I want to remove everything and I put some of the comment. I just make it as a variables. Great. Friend, before 2015, that means when ES6 version is not available, because in 2015 ES6 version is released, right? Before the 2015, variable declared by one of the keyword as a var. Okay, before actually that is the var. With this var, you can declare one of the variable. Before this release, variable declared by this var keyword, and into this var keyword now I want to take one of the variable name, whatever the name actually you choose. Right now I name it as a name. Okay, that means that is our var keyword and that is our variable name. Okay, so declare this variable with this var and that is our variable name. So now into this variable area, I want to pass one of the value. Okay, like here I want to, with the single quote, here I want to pass one of the value as a Ariyan. And then here if you want to use that semicolon, you can use it. Rather than if you don't want to use it, it's totally fine. So right now I use it as a semicolon and that is actually our value. That means that is declared our this variable with the var, and then that is one of the keyword, and that is our variable name is equal to, and that is our variable value. Okay friend, and now if you want to display it, I want to display it with our console log function, which I have already discussed about that things with you. That is a console and then the log, right? That is a console log function. So into this function area here, I want to pass our this variable name. So I have already created that variable name as a name. So now that will be as a name. And now if you click as a save all, and now if you go again our console log, now refresh it. Yes, you can see now it's successfully display our variable value as a Ariyan. I hope friend it's very much clear to you how to declare one of the variable value. So now there is a simple process you have to done. And now for this variable, naming conversion, there have some of the rules. So now I want to discuss about all that rules that you have to follow. Like first of all, variable name should be meaningful. Like here, if you want to write down as a var x, var y, var z, so that will be not appropriate. You have to put some of the meaningful name, like as a var name as a Ariyan. That is Ariyan is the value, var is the declaring our keyword, and name is variable, right? So you have to put some of the meaningful name as a like var name, var age, or var gender. And then also don't use any reserved keyword. Like they have some of the reserved keyword in JavaScript, you cannot use this as a variable name. Like as a var. So var is one of the keyword. If you want to use that reserved keyword, you cannot able to use it. So then that will be display some of the error. There is a var, you cannot use that var, you cannot use that if or else. Okay, so that is some of the restriction. You cannot use any reserved keywords. And after that, cannot start with numbers. You cannot start the variable with the number. Like as a var one name, var one age, var one gender as a male, you cannot use this type of any variable name. I hope friend it's very much clear to you. You cannot start the variable name with the number. And then cannot contain a space or hyphen. That is very much important. Like you cannot put any content of space in your variable area or any hyphen. Like for example, if you write down as a var, so that is our keyword, and then our variable name, if you want to use it as a current user age, you cannot put any type of spaces in your variable name area. And also you cannot use any hyphen in your variable area. Like here for example, I'm actually using that current hyphen user and then hyphen age. So this type of variable you cannot declare. Then how you can do this work? For doing this, you can use that camel case, the Pascal case, and the snake case. So for this course, maximum time you will use that camel case. Camel case, you can see that is a current user age. So you can use that current as a small letter, U is our capital letter, and A is the capital letter. That means first keyword will be as a small letter. So that will be the camel case. That means that will be started from to the small letter and then the Pascal case. Pascal case is actually it's all that our main keyword will be started with the capital letter. Like here I name it as a current, as a C is capital, U is capital, A is capital. And also another one is the snake case. So into the snake case I am using that current underline user underline age. So that is the simple rule you have to follow. As I told you, for our this course maximum time we'll use our variable name with the camel case. I hope it's very much clear to you how to declare a variable. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.